Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on
I did number. Making plays. Making plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead
But I would never pay per views, boy.
See a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Coleman, the first down and a little extra. And down to the 29-yard line.
I mean, they call P.I.O. Oh, I had stopped it because he said he could hear my voice. I thought he meant like.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air. Right?
No, you got to change it.
They didn't get the memo.
I had redid it.
Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Bro, I did that like 7 years ago. I know. I got updated. I did that shit like 7 years ago.
Or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want.
You got to switch the broadcast offense.
The opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So
no, it's at 3:30. You got to back out.
Should open up his running game too.
I ended the broadcast and I redid it.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman.
It's up now, yeah. It's live now.
Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down.
I really call P.I. That's so disrespectful. Like and subscribe, boy. Count.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Check. Lucky.
Here's Mostert. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
At the Chiefs.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. Caught on the slant.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards.
Oh, they got Garoppolo running. That boy crazy. That boy not that.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Well, they call a pass interference call on me, bro, on 3rd and 13, bro. On comp, they probably don't. Come on, hey, Chris John, you gotta tackle, but you tackle, baby. He ain't pushing you. He's standing garbage, boy. He got pushed by a speed back.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive.
I got to take this for real. Hold up.
Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
He fought or some shit like that?
Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
What gun is that? You have to be afraid of the dark.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
Yo, come on, Tyreek. That's a touchdown, buddy.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside. And my
That's a touchdown. Hold up.
tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Come on, Miko. Hold on to the ball, Miko.
Incomplete.
Hold on to the ball, Miko. It's in your hand.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's in your hand, Miko. You just got to hold on and fall on the ground, bro.
Trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive.
Oh, it's not. It's not a gamble throw, bro. What are you talking about?
Turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins.
That boy got no look dead out, bro.
Sammy Watkins.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Niners 7, Chiefs nothing.
6 yards was the pickup of the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Mahomes again, escaping the pressure.
I ain't had a ball.
Right.
No, bro. I tell you, bro, he got a pass fan call. That was that threw the thing out.
Some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play down that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards
talking about Tyreek.
on medium to pick up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red
Cautious flipping. No! Oh, okay.
Touchdown.
Oh, because they always try to cheat me, boy.
Nicole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Who know how to get that thing, bro?
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense.
That was hard for real.
Sometimes they get lost in the
I get hard.
Usually what it means is that rather than just
He wasn't until I played that nigga.
they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
5-yard line.
Black Lives Matter.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they've looked to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And a 5-yard gain gets
They gotta pass the fumble, like they gotta fumble the ball, bro. They get hit too hard.
Inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it,
I've been missing people all day, and they did not fumble, bro.
So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps.
Well, that's time. Imagine hearing
they're
nigga,
going to
bro.
dominate the line of scrimmage.
That's a was.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Mostert, the ball
Oh,
carrier.
Now a lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
53 to Mike. 53. Check.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Samuel.
Play, boy.
The
What you
completion
gonna do?
ends up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Mostert.
Oh my, Mostert got the juke move. That nigga Mostert got the juke with us.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 55 yards.
That shit was disgusting, bro.
49ers have now taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And beyond the 20, but
just
not
lost
by
the league,
much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I made a video of boot game. He got something happened to him. He started to blow up.
The Chiefs offense
So, yeah.
about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
I said something off. I got you, bro. Pat, oh, you some garbage, Pat Mahomes. He had a touchdown right there, bro. I don't want to leave this. Come on now.
And now it's 2nd down.
Oh my God, that's a touchdown.
Work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Let me take my first
By
one.
Travis Kelce. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Flush to his right. On the
Give me that. Come on, Tyreek. Take that thing to the house, boy. Take that thing to the house, boy.
Inside the 35.
Woohoo.
Takes this into the end zone.
I make the play shake.
Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14.
Boy, Pat, boy, that's why I'm good with Chiefs, boy.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right.
Come on, now, defense. Come on, step up defense, because, you know, they try to cheat.
For the touchback.
We get some stop. If we're going to score all day, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break.
Come on, catch the pick. Oh, you so garbage. He's throwing it in the air. Just jump up. I could have caught that.
I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt.
I can't wait till they patch that shit,
They're
bro.
watching this game. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second
All you gotta
and
do is
10
catch
from
the ball.
25.
Minus 50, minus 50. Go, D. Let's go. Watch out, watch out.
Garoppolo. Oh, did he hang
Come on, now.
to
All
it?
these got drop ball trait now.
Nice grab.
Come on, now.
That one, a gain of 20.
Garoppolo ain't
First
throwing up
down.
like that either.
49ers
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
the 44-yard line.
He's not
coming
like
up
that.
here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
You'd be surprised that if I still feel nice in there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo.
Yeah.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Garoppolo now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Rolling it in now.
How many they're gonna keep cheating it? God damn!
Not a very generous one. He looks to be
Bravo throwing nothing on the money right now. What's he gonna do?
Use the first of
He's
their
gonna take the points away.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Like, come on, man. Oh, miss so.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll take this.
I call flag. I call what I call.
Now hold on here. We do have a flag.
I even gave me illegal contact off that.
This is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question.
I didn't know they gave illegal contact.
Spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway,
I'm gonna score, and I'm just keep on scoring. I'll score.
And that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Chiefs 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Big 12.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Hardman on the return.
Oh, I almost got loose. Give me one more second. It's touchdown right there.
30-yard line.
I got a touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
What is this? I can find in time.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
it certainly does, but what
I threw a pick, I think.
even more?
Yeah, I threw that horrible. That's on me. I blew that one.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
I couldn't even find the right play, bro. Couldn't find.
All the way up to the 45-yard line. That late in the clock. Locker room.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that'll bring up second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Tavon Austin. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Niners 28, Chiefs 14.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Here's Hardman on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
San Francisco.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Holmes pass. Complete to
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
a gain of 5. 1st down, Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And again, it's Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Chiefs, 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to get this to Austin, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tavon Austin. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Niners 35, Chiefs 21. To kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's a 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
1st down, Kansas City.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And this one is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Armstead getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Mostert. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Mostert, the ball.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, they'll run it with Mostert, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Niners. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Niners 49, Chiefs 28. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. They complete it to Hill. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, with
Mahomes hit, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
I ain't no cap, bro. You got the Niners, so no cap, bro. Man, he can play. Man, these Niners defense is real. I ain't gonna lie, these Niners defense is real.
Here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
I see why.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
That's it. Oh yeah, I'm.
Deep for Hill. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled.
But you lost to him though. But y'all also had the Browns and Falcons, nigga.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more.
Man, I'm cut, man.
Able to do it
I never got.
So
I never seen niggas don't.
It goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done.
Like, I ain't gonna count, bro. They got it past this shit. My nigga threw tooth. Bro, this nigga threw like 3. No, this nigga threw 3 lobs in the air, and they ain't. And that's why the all thing. Oh, that's on Dollface. That's on Dollface. Oh, for Dolphin? No.